Your nose won't clear, no matter how many times you blow it. Thick mucus keeps dripping down the back of your throat, hour after hour. You wake up at 2 in the morning because you simply can't breathe through your nose. There's pressure building behind your eyes that just won't let up. And that constant throat clearing? It's starting to embarrass you, even in front of people you know well. I have something for you. There's a spice sitting in kitchens all over the world that may help loosen and clear that stubborn sinus mucus. It's been used for generations, long before pills and sprays took over our medicine cabinets. And here's the part that might surprise you. You probably already have it at home. It's not rare. It's not expensive. It's not something you need a prescription for. In fact, you may have walked past it in your kitchen this morning without a second thought. That spice is fresh ginger root. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Ginger? The same thing you put in your tea or your stir-fry? Yes, that same root. But don't let how ordinary it looks fool you. Ginger has 3 ways of working in your body that make it worth paying attention to, especially if sinus trouble has been dragging you down. First, it acts as a natural expectorant. Think of expectorant like a gentle nudge to your mucus. Instead of sitting thick and heavy in your sinuses, it helps thin that mucus so your body can actually move it along and drain it, the way it's supposed to. Second, ginger has anti-inflammatory properties. Your sinus passages, when they're irritated, swell up. That swelling is a big part of why you feel so blocked and stuffy. Ginger may help calm that swelling down, giving your airways a little more room to breathe. Third, ginger has mild antimicrobial qualities. In plain terms, that means it may help your body push back against the germs that can sometimes be behind a sinus infection in the first place. 3 simple actions. Thinning mucus. Calming swelling. Supporting your body's own defenses. That's not a wild promise. That's just what this humble root may be capable of doing, quietly, in the background, while you go about your day. So if you're over 60 and you're tired of feeling blocked up, tired of the pressure, tired of waking up in the middle of the night gasping for air through your mouth, stick with me. I'm going to show you exactly how to use this ordinary kitchen ingredient in a way that could make a real difference for your sinuses, your sleep, and your comfort. So what exactly can this humble root help with? Let's get specific, because vague promises don't help anyone. If your nose feels blocked most of the day, like you're trying to breathe through a small straw, that's congestion. Ginger's warming, thinning action may help open that passage back up. If the mucus you're dealing with feels thick and sticky, almost like it's glued in place, that's a sign it's not draining the way it should. Ginger works to loosen that thickness so your body can move it along naturally. If you constantly feel liquid dripping down the back of your throat, forcing you to swallow or clear your throat again and again, that's post-nasal drip. It's one of the most tiring symptoms, and it's directly tied to how thick and slow-moving your mucus has become. If there's pressure sitting behind your eyes or across your cheekbones, that's your sinuses swelling under the strain. And if you're coughing at night because drainage is sliding down your throat while you lie flat, that's your body reacting to all of the above at once. Here's how it may actually work for you. Picture your sinuses as small, narrow hallways. When they're inflamed, those hallways swell shut, like a door stuck in a frame that's warped from moisture. Nothing can pass through easily. Ginger's anti-inflammatory action may help bring that swelling down, so the hallway opens back up again. At the same time, its expectorant action goes to work on the mucus itself. Instead of sitting thick and heavy, blocking the path, it may help thin that mucus out so it can finally drain the way it's supposed to. Put those 2 actions together, and here's the payoff you're really after. With less swelling and thinner mucus, air may move through your nose more freely. That means breathing that feels easier, not forced. It may also mean fewer middle-of-the-night wake-ups gasping for air, because your airway isn't fighting against a blocked, swollen passage. And with mucus draining the way it should, instead of pooling at the back of your throat, you may notice less of that constant throat clearing that's been wearing you down day after day. Now, here's something you probably weren't expecting. This same root doesn't stop at your sinuses. It also has a long history of supporting your digestive system, and that's a welcome bonus for a lot of people over 60. If you deal with nausea from time to time, ginger has been used for generations to help settle that queasy feeling. If bloating tends to catch up with you after meals, it may help ease that heavy, swollen feeling in your stomach. If indigestion has become a familiar visitor at the dinner table, ginger may help calm that discomfort too. And for those days when your appetite just isn't what it used to be, ginger may gently support it, helping meals feel a little more appealing again. So while you're working on your sinuses, your gut may quietly be thanking you as well. And there's more. This root may also lend a hand to your heart and your circulation, two things that matter more as we get older. Ginger may support healthy blood flow, helping circulation move a little more freely through your body. Some research has even looked at ginger for modest support with blood pressure, though it's not a replacement for your medication. If you deal with joint discomfort, that same anti-inflammatory action we talked about for your sinuses may offer some relief there too, since swelling is often behind that stiffness and ache. And for those cold hands and feet that seem to stay cold no matter the season, better circulation may bring a bit more warmth back into your fingers and toes. So this one root may be quietly working for your sinuses, your gut, and your circulation, all at the same time. Ginger works well on its own, but it works even better with a little help from two familiar friends already sitting in your kitchen. Raw honey is the first. It coats and soothes irritated throat tissue, the kind that feels raw from all that coughing and throat clearing. It also has mild antibacterial properties of its own, adding one more layer of support alongside the ginger. Lemon is the second. It brings vitamin C to the table, giving your immune system a little extra backup. Its natural acidity may also help cut through thick mucus, working alongside ginger's own thinning action. And honestly, lemon just makes the whole remedy taste better, which matters. A remedy only works if you actually stick with it, day after day. So think of honey and lemon as ginger's two trusted partners, rounding out the job. Now let's get practical, because knowing this helps is only useful if you know exactly how to make it. Start with a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root. Slice it thin, almost like little coins, so it can release its full strength into the water. Bring 2 cups of water to a boil, then drop those ginger slices in. Let it steep for 10 minutes. Think of this like brewing a strong cup of tea, giving the ginger enough time to fully infuse the water. Once it's done steeping, stir in 1 tablespoon of raw honey and the juice of half a lemon. Give it a good stir so everything blends together. Drink it warm, not hot, so it soothes rather than burns. Do this twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, for the best results. That's it. Simple, repeatable, and something you can keep doing every single day. If you want to take this a step further, there's a stronger method. Instead of drinking ginger tea, try chewing a small raw slice of ginger directly. This releases more of a compound called gingerol, straight into your system, more than tea alone can offer. Gingerol is the main active compound behind ginger's anti-inflammatory power. It's been studied for how it may calm swelling in the body, the same swelling behind your blocked sinuses. There's also a second compound worth knowing, called shogal. This one forms when ginger is dried or heated, and research suggests it may carry even more potency than gingerol alone. So if tea is the steady, daily approach, chewing raw ginger is the stronger version, the one you reach for when you want an extra push. Just start with a small piece. A little goes a long way. Give this a real try, and stick with it for a few days. Many people notice a difference in how easily they breathe, and how well they sleep, within just a short time of starting. It won't happen overnight, and it's not magic. But small, steady steps like this can add up to real comfort, the kind that lets you sleep through the night again and go about your day without that constant blocked-up feeling. If this helped you, or if you learned something new, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Leave a comment and let me know how it goes for you. And if you know someone else who's been dealing with stuffy nights and sinus pressure, someone who could really use this, share this video with them. You never know who might be waiting for exactly this kind of help.